This episode is brought to you by Dr. Lourdes Capulong.
Let's talk about their distinctions so
Okay,
that
so
people
their
can relate to
distinction.
yes.
So, I mean, him being the oldest, he's the first one to get married, and
How did that feel when he said, "Mom, I'm gonna get married"?
well, it was exciting. It was
Really?
It was a little scary, you know. Also, just you just hope and pray that everything is going to work out. I think the biggest concern.
Did you expect him to get married at 5?
Yeah, I mean, I got married at 22, so 25. That's a
Oh,
lot.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
older, so
Okay.
that's fine.
How did he say that? How did he tell you he was gonna get married?
I mean, we kind of knew. They had been dating for a while, and his wife Paula, we love her. She's from Chile, so it's our cultural
Yes,
family is
yes.
growing even more.
Right.
And I think the main concern was, we were just afraid that it would affect the group.
Okay.
But she's so supportive,
That's nice.
and it's been great. It's hard for them obviously when he's traveling and she's at home because she has a job too and she can't always leave.
Yeah.
So that it always kind of goes back to that being the
And
hardest thing.
everybody understands in sports the
Yes.
challenges that CJ and Paula,
Absolutely.
and then with Alyssa, what's that roller coaster like?
That roller coaster is probably
Your first
also-
girl.
Yeah, my first girl. Also just probably the hardest thing is, this has always been a dream of hers to do music, but there's another dream, to have a family. And it's just trying to find, the right timing and the
Yes.
right person and the person who can understand this crazy lifestyle. And it's not always easy.
And how does she confide in you?
I mean,
Without revealing what she
Right.
confides. See, I did say, what does she
Yeah.
how does she confide in you?
I think we have a very, very strong relationship.
Like,
And
if you look
she
at each
knows-
other, like, eye to eye, you guys...
She's probably the most like me out of all. I mean, they all have certain aspects that are like me, certain ones that are like Carlos. But I think she and I are probably the most similar. Like, we're all pretty, serious most of the time. Like, she's, all business when
Right,
it comes
right.
to the music and stuff
Right.
like that. And she just wants to get it done and move on and do the next thing. And not that she can't have fun, she's a lot of fun. But I think we're really similar on the same wavelength when it comes to certain things. So she can talk to me about anything.
Wow. How about the roller coaster, your third son? How about Manjo?
Manjo's crazy.
Like, from the day he was born, you
From
knew
the
he was...
day he
He's
was-
your tallest, no?
He's the tallest, yeah.
Where'd he get his height from?
My dad.
Your dad.
My dad was probably about 6 feet.
So, okay. We'll continue on with the roller coasters, and then I have another question that's very interesting. But with Manjo, when he was growing up, how and remember 1 and 2, CJ and Alyssa,
Yeah.
they're close. They're close in with regard to age, right?
Mhm, yes.
So here's Manjo, all by himself. How does he stack up with the sibs, with his older sibs?
Well, he was the one always making them laugh or always getting in trouble. And that's still the case to this day. He's the one always making them laugh. But he's such a fun-loving guy, He's just...
And you knew that from when he was a little baby.
He was so cute. He was the cutest baby. He was just a lot of fun. He was, like I said, he just always naughty. Naughty. What do they call it in?
Makulit.
No,
No?
maybe in
Pilyo?
I don't
Keep
know what the
going.
word is, but my mother-in-law would always call him something like naughty, naughty. But there was a word for it, but I don't remember what it is.
That was him.
That was him. That was him.
And then Gabriel came
And then Gabriel.
soon after, or a year, 2 years.
They're 2 years apart.
Okay.
2 years apart.
You know what? Both of them not together. It's like yin and yang.
Yeah. They're always when it comes to sports, they always have the opposite teams. Anytime they play sports, they're on the opposite teams. They're always, against each other, but they're so close though as, brothers and friends and stuff
But
like
Gabriel comes across as more of like Mom, are you okay? To me,
that. He's
that's
a mommy's boy.
Yeah, that's
for sure.
Because I can relate with Gabriel. Like when I was looking at your dynamics, I'm like that with my mom and my siblings when they're around. I'm the guy that goes, "Are you okay? Are you?"
He does do that.
And then, oh my God, Angelique.
Angelique.
She's alpha. She's like
She is the alpha female for
she's
sure.
like, say what?
She's crazy too. But she's such a strong,
She is.
willed woman. She knows what she wants, and she goes after it. They all are. I mean, she's beautiful. They're all beautiful.
They are.
They work so hard, and they know what they want, and they're not afraid to go get it.
So now there are
for them.
5, right? There are five sibs. And then Carlos, we're having another one. And then Jared comes out.
Yep.
And normally 5, they'd say, oh, you have a basketball team, right? And now you have a 6th man.
Now we have a 6. What team has 6 members? I don't know.
Exactly.
JAGMAC.
Or, yeah. So now there's that. And Jared's around. And now the house is crazy.
And that's when my husband wanted to start homeschooling. I'm like, are you out of your mind? But it was such a blessing because we were with him all the time, and I wouldn't give it back for anything.
Amen. So now, so we've settled that, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to research or search the people that I'm talking about, you can type in JAGMAC and the 6 members will show up. Now you know what they are from mom's perspective.